Alright, so this is a review on Footsie's album, No Favours. And the artwork is very interesting because it's like a picture of, I don't know if it's he's picked a picture, image of him, but it's like um, they're wearing a cap. It's in green. Um, if not the cap in general, but the whole image itself is green. But the background is black, and then it's got Favours in the Favours, but then the thing is marked like crossed off. So obviously that's like no Favours. So that's interesting. But it also reminds me of the color of it reminds me of, you know, like them army toys. Like I don't know if you used to have them, like the miniature armies. Um, but anyway, so yeah, there is 14 tracks on this album. There's Spread Love, Relentless Jack featuring Cassius Dead, Pepper Stew featuring JME. Then there's No Favours. Then there's Finesse. Then there's Forward Skit. Then there's Pattern and Program. My Own Way featuring DEE featuring Pepper Rose. Then there's Music Money featuring DEE and Jammer. Then there's Hills of Zion featuring Dirty Dugs. Dirty Goods. I always call them Dirty Dugs. Old school shit. If you know, you know. And that's also featuring Frisco. Then there's G-Set featuring President T and P Money. Then there's Underwater featuring J Appia. Then there's Frank Bruno featuring, is that Triggs? Yeah, Triggs. Then there's Easy For You featuring J Appia. First of all, if you like grime, or even if you like music in general, you will like this album. You will like this album. What I like about this particular album in general is the whole transition from what song was it? I think it was Finesse, that led into the Forward Skit with DEE. Like that was interesting because whenever you hear DEE, you already know his ad libs, and you're gonna do his ad libs, and you're gonna rewind it because that's exactly what I did. Like I literally rewound. He's Wheel Up King. It doesn't even matter. Like when you hear but ooh dirty, that's me, that's you coming against I. Listen, if you know about DEE, you know about DEE. I'm telling you, bro. So I'm glad he's got more features with DEE in it. And if you know about New M Generals, then you will know it's a vibe already when these two link up. So yeah, that's a good look right there. What else am I gonna say about this album? Anyway, if it's one song, obviously I don't take it out of context. It's in context, it is what it is, and that is Pattern and Program. And the reason why I want to talk about that is simply because you see, when it comes to life in general, but also dating and relationships, you have to program your mind because there's a pattern you have to follow. Like, no joke, there literally is a pattern that you have to follow. Well, not just that you have to follow, but there is a pattern, right? And you will understand that pattern when you develop yourself as, let's say for example, if you're a man watching this, when you develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male, you will understand a certain pattern as a man that you'll see in yourself as a man and you see in women. And if you're a woman watching this, you develop yourself as a pure feminine woman and you understand the pattern of a woman and the pattern of a man. Yeah, not the false patterns that you've been programmed with through mainstream media and the miseducation system, all that stuff there. Like, I'm talking about the real shit, yeah? Like, real talk. Like, I'm not even joking with you, like, real fucking talk. Like, it's very important you get the right information so you understand that you're not being finessed, that you're not, you get it? Because life is, the weirdest thing about life is, life can also be long, but it can also be short. So you don't want to waste your time. Do you get it? You don't want to waste your time. So click the link in the description box below. This is become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. So in that course there, you learn in that you'll get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn all of that information right there. So like I said, if you're a man, you learn how to develop yourself as a thoroughbred alpha male. If you're a woman, you learn how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman, plus learn how dating and relationships actually work. Alright, now back to the album. Links in the description box below. Go stream that album, buy that album. And yeah, look, as far as the album, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. Footsie went in, he did what he did. He did what he had to do. I'm respecting the features. The only feature I would have liked to have seen on there was with Chip, but obviously it is what it is. No, let me talk about Chip. Dizzy Rascal, because I'm thinking, you know, New York Generals, because obviously look, but then obviously life is life, innit? Maybe he'll appear on the next album. Maybe if Dizzy Rascal does another album, and it's, you know, if he does like a few grime tracks on there, and Footsie's on there, cool. If D-Double's on there, cool. If Frisco's on there, get me. If anyway, grime is grime, and if SBK's on there, is Yeezy's on there, is who else is new school? But anyway, I tried to read off names. I can't remember names at the moment, but yeah, man, I like the way that when people try to say grime is dead and they present you with the grime album, this shows you that grime is very much alive. And also, Cassius Stead, I like that he's on the feature as well. I hope he does a vid. I hope they do a video for that. Well, I don't know if they already have, but I hope they do a video for that song. Mainly because everyone is talking about M. Huncho wearing mask and all that stuff there, blah, 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 blah. Cool. But the first person I noticed when it comes to the music wearing mask, you know who it was? It was Cassius Dead. So put respect on his name. Anyway, if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for me to discuss in my videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And yeah, let me know what your favorite tracks are on the album as well. Leave that in the comment section below. Anyway, I'm out.